This is called Candyman and Mountain Men. It's hard for me to comprehend that it's only 2 days since my dad died. This is a worse day, but it feels like I have more than another single day to compare it to. I am forcing myself to write because I'm so downtrodden. I don't want to. I cannot help feeling that there were ways I could have prevented this. Why didn't I tell him not to get the back surgery or to wait longer? I completely see the wonder of the world both in its natural and man made state. The fact that humans figured out how to build highways for our needs and purposes isn't lost on me. My ability to see the moon in the sunlight this afternoon during the eclipse gives me pause. But even still, I am finding it impossible to imagine life without my dad. 2 days seem like forever, and I am left with ridiculously juvenile questions like, what's the point? Even though I know my wife, children, and family are all the points I need, and there are many more. My own sulky self is polluting my mind right now. So, I'm just going to complete the second miserable day by relating two simple conversations from my dad, the television viewer. One time when Lara was visiting with me early in our relationship, Dad jumped into a random conversation about the Candyman series. Candyman 3, ever seen it? He asked, in a way that clearly meant he hadn't seen the first two movies. When we replied in the negative, he continued, I watched the whole thing. This was said in a way that let us know such dedication to this movie was a feat. He was a son of a bitch, he ended the conversation. A few years ago, we were visiting for a weekend when the television came across a show called Mountain Men, I think. Dad said, have you seen this? Lara and I sat there watching with him. I remember watching a guy walk miles because he heard there might be game to hunt, but he found nothing. Another was trying to build a shelter with no tools, and it seemed excruciating. One had been an accountant or a lawyer, some high-paying job, but had chosen this pursuit. As I was sitting there floored by this off-the-grid approach that my dad had exposed me to, he summed the episode up perfectly. They don't want to work.